Hi friends, in today's video I'm going to show you 4 different ways of being able to get that cinematic look by creating the top and bottom black bars that you see often in cinema, and it's really easy in DaVinci Resolve. Okay, so number 1, this one's very easy, is to go to where it says timeline at the top, then click on where it says output blanking, and then choose the value from 2.0 onwards, so for example 2.35. And there you go, you instantly get some black bars appear on your footage. And of course, if you don't like that particular look, perhaps it's a little bit too much, go back to timeline, output blanking, and you can experiment with different values, for example 2.0, and perhaps that's more appropriate for you. So that's one very easy way. If you don't want to do that, let me just go back and reset it, which you go do by clicking reset. The next method is to simply just download a PNG that's been made by somebody else. There's hundreds and thousands of them all on the internet. Just do a search for cinematic bars, and then you have a PNG. You can just drop it above your footage like this, and as soon as you do that, you can see you get some black bars appear where the PNG is. And of course you can just extend that nice and easy, and then just create your cinematic bars. But of course you may find that the black bars again are not a little bit too much for what you want, so you just have to do another search, or perhaps go to a graphic editor and just do a modification to the black bars yourself. So that's the second way, is using a PNG. The third way is to simply do a crop. Now if I click on one of these shots, for example this one here, select it, inside the inspector tab we have cropping, and we can simply then crop from the top, and you can slide it to whatever you want, and then click on the bottom, and then again slide it to whatever you want. Now that just does it to that one particular shot, but what happens if you want to do it quickly to all the shots on your timeline? We'll just simply select a whole load of them like this one here, and then we can go to crop top, bring down the crop top and crop bottom, and you'll find it's going to do the same thing for each of the clips because I selected more than one. So that is the third way of doing it. What about the fourth way? The fourth way is to do some generation of some effects. So we can go to effects on the top left here, go to where it says generators, and then we're looking for solid color. Grab a solid color and drop it on one of the tracks here and extend it. At the moment you're going to get a nice big black screen. So we just need to change the crop top, and the crop top becomes the crop bottom effectively. So we just need to keep going until we get our black bar where we want it. Then we're going to drag on another solid color, drop that on another free video track. That can become the opposite, as that's also going to be the crop top. So I'm just going to go to the crop top bottom and just change it to the black bar just here. And now if we go through, we get another black bar appear. There we go. There's 4 different ways of being able to create cinematic bars. Now, personally, I just use the output blanking technique, or I use a PNG because I just find that's the easiest and quickest way without having to generate 2 extra video tracks. But so it's my job to show you the different ways in DaVinci Resolve, and it's your job to decide which one's best for you. Okay guys, hope this video is useful, and of course it is, give it a thumbs up, and I shall see you soon on another video about DaVinci Resolve.